Hey guys, I'm just putting together this little video. I was at the beach this afternoon fishing, caught a lot of whiting, nice big whiting, but we had west winds today in Jacksonville, Florida, 15 to 20. So what it does is it really flattens the surf out and pushes the tide out fast. And when you're fishing the beach, I've mentioned it before in a lot of my videos, you want to look for where the sandbar is and fish where the cuts are. So usually the sandbar is substantial amount of distance away from the surf line, so you can cast and fish before the sandbar in the trough, or a lot of times on the right or the left of a sandbar there'll be a deep slough. But with these west winds, it pushes the tide out far. So in the normal spots I've been really catching a lot of fish, the sandbar was literally 10 to 15 foot away from the beach where I'm fishing. So I'm standing here, 15 foot away is the sandbar, and very shallow right there. So today what I did is I walked about a mile, mile and a half until I came upon this spot that I'll show you in the video. It was the only section of beach within the area I was fishing with these circumstances. And when you find, you'll see what I'm talking about on the video. When you find this, always fish there. I could see it in the distance, so I walked down there, and the key is when it's real shallow like that or flat, you need to find that area that's different than all the rest, where there's actually a deep slough, deep cut, and you'll see in the video what I'm talking about. Because what happens is when you find those areas, the fish tend to congregate. Like last week, I was catching all the fish on a sandbar that jutted into a U shape and then came back in and then went straight back down the beach. All of those fish were sitting within that U, the bend in the sandbar. To the right or the left, if you're fishing, there was no bites. So those fish, even though there are times when they'll bite no matter what, a lot of times the conditions get a little bit trickier, and so you got to know what you're looking for. And we've been posting a lot of pictures on our YouTube page, just showing what to look for when we're surf fishing. We're gonna try to do a few more videos of just different areas that we're fishing to show you what I'm looking for. I would suggest, if you don't, get a good pair of binoculars, and before you even take the first shrimp and put it on the hook and cast out, look up and down the beach for that perfect area to fish. Usually when I'm coming over the cross ramp to go fishing, I'll take about 5 to 10 minutes and just look north to south and pick my spot. I'm not a random guy to just go out and throw out. Now some days that'll work, but most of the time it doesn't. When you know what you're looking for in the surf, it makes a huge difference as far as what you catch. Especially with pompano season coming up, you're gonna want to find those nice little areas where the sandbar drops into a deeper cut, and those pompano will be stacked in there. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, let me know. If you think any adjustments need to be made on the video, I'm open to recommendations. I just got a simple iPhone, and that's what I film with. I have a camera that I can wear, but I move around too much, and I'm OCD when it comes to fishing. I'm constantly moving. And so it is what it is, guys. I hope this video helps out. Enjoy. So if you're having problems trying to figure out where to fish, so if you come on the beach and you find a cut like this, now low tide, it has, 2-3 foot of water in it, and it leads out to the main drop. So at the high tide, this is where you're going to want to fish. But what you want to do as the tide goes out, you just follow this cut, and what happens, you're gonna follow it. All the bait's flowing out of this, remember, sand fleas, donax, whatever else they eat, little crabs. And look, it all comes out to a point right here. It goes out. And what that'll do, it'll cause a run out to go straight out. And what it's also done is dug out a nice little hole in here. So to the right of this area and to the left, there's sandbars. But right here where the water flows out, it's created a nice little groove, and that's where I caught all the whiting today. Had 17, an hour and a half, big whiting. But that's what you want to look for, guys. You can see it. This is where it's coming out. Forms a little trench. Goes right there. And there's the cut. Nice and deep. You look that way, you got waves breaking out. Right where that wave's breaking is the sandbar. But if you notice where it's breaking over there, there's no waves breaking in this area. Nice and deep, guys. That's what you want to look for. I hope the video helps. Hope it helps you to catch more fish. Remember, we have a Facebook page as well, Broken Reel 23, Northeast Florida Surf Fishing. We have daily updates on that. We got a lot of local reports coming in, and we have a lot more information than just what we have on our YouTube page. I'll do some live videos on Facebook and on YouTube, but I try to give a lot of information. That way, people who are new to surf fishing can learn. The one thing I tell everybody, and to me it's one of the most important things, is being able to read the surf will help you to catch more fish. The more you can see what's going on under that water, the better success you're gonna have. I learned that at a young age to fish the runouts and the sloughs and the cuts and what to look for and how to find the sandbars, and it has tremendously helped me all my fishing life, because when you know what to look for, guys, it makes fishing that much more fun and that much more successful. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back Thursday with another video for the weekend forecast, guys. Thank you.